Okay, Acoustic Bliss. Let's go drinking. When these shoes were new, it was how do you do? It was whiskey and telling your tale. When my shirt was clean, I was there to be seen. I had clear eyes and my sight never failed. And all of my brothers that I've met on the way, they were drinking by night, they were drinking by day. Now restore to my eyes what was clear and was bright, and take me out drinking tonight. Whoa, take me out drinking tonight. Now blue bells and matches and stains on the table, and the sweet smell of the luscious woodbine. Well, Mr. McEwen, you will be my ruin, I said, but I don't really mind. And all of my brothers that I've met on the way, they were drinking by night, they were drinking by day. Now restore to my eyes what was clear and was bright, and take me out drinking tonight. Whoa, take me out drinking tonight. Well, they're still shining through all those stains on the table. Left is heavy and the other is light. Well, if it's left up to you, girl, I know what you'll do. You'll take me out drinking tonight. Whoa, take me out drinking tonight. That I've met on the way, they were drinking by night, they were drinking by day. Now restore to my eyes what was clear and was bright, and take me out drinking tonight. Whoa, take me out drinking tonight.
Good evening. Hello everybody. I haven't checked in with the chat at all. I've done nothing. Usual Thursday flap. Anyway, welcome to Acoustic Bliss. I mean, just welcome. And I don't know if anybody actually ever reads what I write in the blurb for the evenings. They've got shorter and shorter, and this last couple of weeks, I mean, literally no words. So still no words. Obviously I've got plenty, but no words about everything. So we're just gonna leave all of that at the door again. I said this last week, I've said it before, and I've said it again. We're going to leave it all at the door, and tonight we're just going to try and revel a bit in some loveliness and some music. I was going to continue with the sort of foreign climes theme from last week, but I haven't. I've had a bit of a week, but I'm all right. So I've just found some nice things that we can share. I do have a list of trying to pick out things that along the headings that I said. Oh, for goodness sake, Carol. Anyway, let's start as we mean to go on. I do love those titles though, eh? Do you not? Absolutely brilliant. And I don't know if I say thank you enough to Kenny and Stevie for playing that, because it's just part of the woodwork now, isn't it? But I am really appreciative. I love it. Anyway, if you weren't here last week, where were you? Because despite I don't know whether it was hysteria, because of the state. I don't know if it was hysteria, but we had quite a good laugh last week. I'm going to try really hard not to upset Brian and Canada's children. I don't know what's happened to Brian. I mean, we've been trying for a year to get him sacked, and I don't know whether he has got sacked because he's never mentioned work since. But anyway, I'm just looking for the blooming thing that I was going to have, because I have got it written down. Oh, best laid plans of mice and men and all of that. For goodness sakes. Anyway, I'm here. You can't expect any more. I'm actually here. So I have it here somewhere. The band that was going to play was... Oh, okay. Can't find it. It's in here somewhere. Right, let's have a look. Is it there? Yes. Okay. So, here we go. Remember I said that what we try and do in Bliss style, as if you were down in the bar, we'll start with a Bliss band, a band that is formed at Bliss, that jams at Bliss, and that's what we're starting with. So, tippity tap shoes, I think, at the ready. Here we go!
Oh, can you hear it? Can you hear it? I can hear that train a-coming. Well, I hear that train a-coming, coming round the bend. Ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I've been stuck in Acoustic prison, trying to keep dragging on. That train keeps on rolling. I long to stay and let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Ever since I was a young boy, I played a silver ball. So down at Brighton, yeah, I must have played them all. Give it a yeehaw! Yeah, music hall. Deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. Well, call me the blues. I keep blowing down the road. They call me the breeze. I keep blowing down the road. I ain't carrying nobody. I ain't got no heavy load. Well, there's no change in the weather. There's no change in me. There's no change in the weather. There's no change in me. I ain't hiding from nobody. Nobody's hiding from me. Gotta be moving on. Got that green light, baby. Gotta be moving on. I may go out to California, may go up to Gosling, I don't know. Oh yeah, they call me the breeze. Come on.
They call me the breeze.
Yes, they're rubbish. Can't he sing for none? Yeah, they call me the breeze. Call me the breeze, yeah. Call me the breeze. I keep blowing, blowing, blowing down the road. Oh, when I hear that train a-coming round the bend, see the sunshine since I don't know when. Stuck in prison, time keeps dragging on. And the train keeps on rolling down to San Antonio. Yeah, that train keeps on rolling down to San Antonio. Liam Murray and Brian Riley. Have we not?
And we're off. So that was tonight's Bliss Band. So I have got a list. I've got a list of things. Remember I said all these different, I'm going to pick things out. So that's what I've tried to do. So that, I think that's what we'll try and start with, because that's kind of what Bliss is about, was people jamming. And so that was Liam. Hello Liam, if you're watching. Brian, hello Brian, I don't even know if you're on the internet. And Stephen McCann, who is actually, as we speak, live in the pub. What time is it now? Yeah, they'll still be doing their big roundtable session. If you're watching and you live in Ayrshire, and you're even planning to come up here for a break at any point, Tuesdays from 2 till 7 there is a roundtable jam in the Twelve Dogs, and it's really popular. All different kind of ages, all different kind of music, because people, you're not put on the spot, there's no stage, you just all join in. You bring your own guitar or instrument, and there's people with mandolins, fiddles, accordions, all sorts, just people who want to jam, and they play all different kind of music. They play whoever comes along, they play, and it's a really good way to learn. So that's on, that's like a drop-in thing. And then on Thursday, it's been traditional on a Thursday night since we've been at the Twelve Dogs that the early session kicks off with a roundtable jam, and then it's open mic, and that bit hasn't changed. It's just that it's just not me and Mark, and we're not streaming at the moment. But anyway, I've had some problem with my ports. Hopefully there'll be no feedback tonight. My keyboard stopped working for a little bit, and my lights, right, my lights have been flashing on and off. That's the best I can do, because where I had them hung, they were actually right across the camera. Anyway, right, now I don't know if you remember, what I did say was that I would have we would have, we'd have things like a female act, solo act, a duo, those kind of things. So we're gonna go next. Next, I've actually got a duo for you, and some of tonight is actually from March archive, some of tonight, because I realised that there's some weeks since we started streaming like this at home, there's some weeks that we didn't stream, or something happened, or I went with early years or whatever, so there are some weeks still that I haven't streamed things from. So I've got stuff that I know you haven't seen tonight. Now you might well have seen this, but anyway, this is my duo for the evening. There might be more, but this is a lovely thing, and well, I can see, so hello, I've got to say some hellos, haven't I? Hello Edna, welcome back. It was really good to have you last week, and to see that Ruth's with you. I hope she got you a nice tea. And hello to everybody else. We've got Canada, haven't we? We've got Ruby. I've missed saying Ruby. missed you, and I'm sorry, I don't know if you're going to the pub quiz, but if you are, good luck. We've got Canada, we've got Norfolk, or is it Suffolk? I can never remember. Norfolk, isn't it? We've got Bill down south. He's down at the near Dumfries. Who else we've got? Stevie D up north. We've got Dode's in the house. Hello, Dode. We've got George from Falkirk in Stirlingshire. Hello, George. If you don't know what that means, it's because I'm a fool, and I thought he was in Falkirk, and he's not. Anyway, so hello, and we've got Mabbott, we've got everybody that's anybody at the moment. So let's play this. Here's my duo slot for tonight, and then I'll go and find the rest of my list. And do you know what? I'm going to get my act together. Probably.
One, two, 1, 2. 1, 2.
Hey, oh,
What? 1, 2.
hello.
My kisses taste like Pepsi Cola. My eyes are white like cherry pies. I got a taste for a man who older. It's always been, so it's no surprise. Heavy's in the sky with diamonds and he's making me crazy. He comes alive, alive. All he wants to do is party with his pretty baby. Come on, baby, let's ride. We can escape to the great sunshine. I know your wife and she wouldn't mind. We made it out to the other side. We made it out to the other side. We made it out to the other side. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Whoa, yeah. I fall asleep in an American flag. I wear my diamonds on Skid Row. I pledge allegiance to my dad for teaching me everything he knows. Harvey's in the sky with diamonds and it's making me crazy. He comes alive, alive. All he wants to do is party with this pretty baby. Come on, baby, let's ride. We can escape through the great sunshine. I know your wife and she wouldn't mind. We made it out to the other side. We made it out to the other side. We made it out to the other side. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Just suck it up like vanilla ices. Don't treat me rough, treat me really nicely. Decorate my neck, me and Monday's ices. Why? Come on, come on. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Come on, baby, let's ride. We can escape to the great sunshine. I know your wife and she wouldn't mind. We made it out to the other side. We made it out to the other side. We made it out to the other side. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, baby.
Hey, somebody else? Somebody else?
This is a new one. Hope you like it.
So I heard you found somebody else, and at first I thought it was a lie. I took all my things that make sound, the rest I can do without. Your body, but I hate to think about you with somebody else. Our love has gone cold. You're intertwining your soul with somebody else. I'm looking through you while you're looking through your phone, and I'm leaving with somebody else. No, I don't want your body, but I hate to think about you with somebody else. Oh, come on, baby, this ain't the last time that I'll see your face. Come on, baby, you said you'd find someone to take my place. No, I just don't believe it. You got it in you, 'cause we are just gonna keep doing it. Anytime I stop to believe it, anything you see, I'll be right with that. You should be getting over it. No, I don't want your body, but I hate to think about you with somebody else. Our love has gone cold, you're intertwining your soul with somebody else. I'm looking through you as you're looking through your phone, and then leaving with somebody else. No, I don't want your body, but I hate to think about you with somebody else. Get someone you want, get someone you need. Fuck that, get money. I can't give you my soul, 'cause we're never alone. Get someone you love, get someone you need. Fuck that, get money. I can't give you my soul, 'cause we're never alone. Get someone you love, get someone you need. Fuck that, get money. I can't give you my soul, 'cause you're never alone. Get someone you love, get someone you need. Fuck that, get money. I can't give you my soul. I don't want your body, but I hate to think about you with somebody else. Our love has gone cold, you're intertwining your soul with somebody else. I'm looking through you while you're looking through your phone, and you're leaving with somebody else. Somebody else. I don't want your body, but I hate to think about you with somebody else. I don't want your body, but I hate to think about you with somebody else. Our love has gone cold, you're intertwining your soul with somebody else. Thank you.
Oh, I'm being so careful. And I've discovered several things. One is that Brian in Canada still has a job, which is astonishing to me, given the amount of feedback we've rolled at him over the last year. Secondly, does nobody listen to me? I've just seen a thing in the chat, Bill Allinson saying, you know, are the Twadogs having sessions yet? Well, I just said a whole load of that. Sorry if I'm a bit tetchy, because I've had a bad week. So I know, right? Yes, Bill, Tuesdays 2 till 7, Thursdays 7:30 till late, right? So there's the session, jamming session, mandolins, everything, and then there's the open stage. And then on Sunday it's the blues club, and that's it's not just for blues, it's whoever turns up to play. And you know, Duffy and Steve usually at that, and they, you know, everybody jams in there. So yeah, right, TV, I've just nobody listens to me. I'll tell you what, see, just talking at you for 2 years, you know, we'd get, and I couldn't even see the written responses before. It's just like sending it out to the ether, moan, whine, right? Anyway, that was the fantastic Ellen Bain. Just in case you can't see all the nonsense in the chat, and she performs as Elfin, and she's from Aberdeen, and we met her because she was at the University of the West of Scotland, which is a fantastic university, running all sorts of commercial music courses and all sorts of things. They've got video, they've got a TV studio there. It's a really, really great thing. And that's when we first met her, and now she's she moved back up to Aberdeen, and she plays quite a lot around there. She also live streams, so look up ELPHEN, Elfin, that's the stage name, that's what she's on Facebook as, but she's Ellen Bain. Ellen Bain, wonderful. Right, I need to, I'll get myself a drink in a minute. Anyway, so the other person is Connor Johnson, and he, what a voice, what a guy, just you know. And they I think they met at the university, and they obviously became friends, because who wouldn't want to be friends with these two? And Connor is he's he's extremely shy off camera, but what a singer. He's the front man for Los Perros, which is one of the top wedding bands in Scotland, and he also started, I think I played a video, Connor and the Wildfire, you know, original material. Lovely people. Right, Kelly. Anyway, hello Kelly, hello Ruby, hello Ruthie, hello everybody. Welcome back. And Helen McLaughlin, I missed you as well. And if there's anybody else I've missed, I'm really sorry. So so that's a lovely start. So I'm working through my list now because I went and got it. And so that was our duo. Now let's I think we should, as it's now 9:04, let's have our first guest video, because I've even got slots, you know, I've got slots for guest videos written down, and I'm that well organised. I'm that well organised that I've got everything. Do you know what's absolutely brilliant about this is that every week I sort of cross a milestone, I get over one of the hurdles, and then I find there's another one, something else breaks or doesn't work, and so anyway, where is it? I think it might be this. Right, so this needs no introduction, because there isn't one. No, this needs no introduction. You're not getting one. You're just going to lap it up. Thank you very much for sending it in.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
Got to send that. I actually, I did not expect that, because I thought that was something else, and I also didn't know that you could play the piano, George. So thank you so much. I've confused myself because I thought that was something else. But way! Oh. And I didn't, and you know, I don't, like I've told you, I don't actually watch the things that have been sent beforehand, because it's like a treat for me, because everything else I know. And so if I'd known it was that, I think I would have, my introduction would have been like that, you know, this is absolutely a song for our times, is it not? And what a shame that it's still, what a terrible shame, not even a shame, that's the wrong word, how disgraceful that it's still as relevant now as it ever was. Yeah. Yes, and Edna, I'm glad you recognise that song, because it's like it's an anthem, isn't it? Oh, George, well done, thank you, brilliant surprise. Oh, yes. Well, George, so I sorry if I drift off. If you're not in the chat and you think why should you drift off, it's because I'm actually trying to look at the words as the chat as well. I did notice that you played the piano, but I think I sort of didn't quite accept it. Yeah, I suppose if somebody had asked me, does George play, I thought, I might have thought, yeah, but I've never, anyway, it doesn't matter. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right, that was brilliant. Excellent. So oh. And yeah, oh, blimey. Anyway, yeah. Carol's head is full of weed. Honestly, I'm not at the best of weeks. Right, anyway, so we're gonna move on. So one of the things on my list is to have a male solo artist. And the male solo artist is next to another category, which is called One for Chloe. And because I used to joke with Chloe about this is one for you, Chloe. In fact, I must track Chloe down, and we must do these things again. So anyway, this next act is One for Chloe, and it crosses many of my categories, because another category is from out the Shire. So someone who's from out the Shire, and this next act, he is from out of the Shire. He's another University of West of England. Oh, shoot me now, west of Scotland. Oh, my sister went to the University of the West of England. Anyway. Oh, anyway. So and I'm going to stop saying anyway. So and right. Have a word with me. Am I stressed? I think I am. So this is One for Chloe. It's also into the out the Shire category, because he's from out of town, out of the Shire. Obviously, shut up, Carol. Here it comes.
Been playing in Glasgow a few times. It was my birthday 2 days ago. Played in stereo for half an hour, which was great. Playing in the Icebox in Glasgow on the 22nd of March. Tickets are £6. Bring your own beer. So it's very, very fancy. So, we'll play a few songs and see how it goes. Forgotten the words. So we're just going to start again, because I've had a few pints and I've forgotten the words. So we're just going to play a few different songs instead of that one, and going to change the whole set list, because I can't remember a fucking thing. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. The road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh woman, don't treat me this way. Or I'll be back on my feet someday. Don't care if you do, cause it's understood. You ain't got no money and you just ain't no good. And I guess you say so. I'll have to pack my things and go. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. The road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh woman, you're the meanest old woman I've ever seen in the state. I guess if you say so, I'll have to pack my things and go. The road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. The road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, 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 no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more, no more.
Thank you very much.
Telling me I should forget you, and so you're talking like I will regret you, but you'll never know. You're playing out your game again. Never on my side. You're telling me I should forget you. Come on, the guy's a fake. What do you love him for? It was my mistake, just kicking in his door. And if it's just a game, what are we crying for? Telling me I will regret you, and so you're talking like I should expect to, but you'll never know. You're always on my mind. Left you in the rain again. You're talking like I should forget you. Come on, the guy's a fake. What do you love him for? It was my mistake, just kicking in his door. And if it's just a game, what are we crying for? I just don't know anymore. Come on, the guy's a fake. What do you love him for? It was my mistake, just kicking in his door. And if it's just a game, what are we crying for?
Thank you very much.
Yay. So that was Dara, obviously from Ireland. Well done, Edna. Edna spotted Robbie Burns behind Dara. Yes, it is. Fantastic. Oh, well, this is good. Oh, I'm glad that this bring back some memories. Right, it's what we all need, really, isn't it? So that was Dara, and I think that was from 2018, maybe. Doesn't really matter, does it? Now I'm actually, for the first time all damn warm. I might have to take this off. Yeah, it's pretty icy. It's been really icy here. We've had not snow, but like quite a hard frost up here on the hill, and it's been a bit chilly. So I've been in my hat. I've got my proper woolly hat on and everything. But I might start sweating. Anyway, less of that. So that, yeah, was Dara. So we're gonna have oh yeah. So see, I'm flustered because I can't. I'm gonna have to do something else because I've got two screens. I've got a screen here and one behind. It's a bit distracting. But in my cupboard, as TV called it, I haven't got a great deal of table space. Looking at the camera, the camera's quite high. And I didn't have any time to sort it out this week. More excuses? Yes. Anyway, it's a delight to be here. And so that was our male solo at Oot the Shire. I thought what we might do then is have a little bit of what's coming up next, because we also, I wanted to try and the whole point of Acoustic Bliss, as I've probably said a million billion times, was that we wanted somewhere to play ourselves, but we also wanted to make a space that felt great for anybody to play, whatever music they were playing. And I have felt quite strongly about encouraging women to get up as well, because there are lots of women players, but they're really underrepresented at most evening events. And I'm quite proud of the fact that that we used to get quite a lot of women coming in on their own. You know, it felt like it was a safe place to come, and I am proud of that. Anyway, this next video is it's just a little mini feature. I played it I don't know when, sometime maybe even the year before last, but it's a little mini feature about a really lovely female artist, and this was something I made up for the release of her EP. So we'll watch it, and I'll say more anon. Anyway, here we go.
Gabriella Butterfly, her silken colors flutter by the world. Gabriella Butterfly, a brightly colored beauty, but her sound is never heard. And like the caterpillars gazing on her beauty from the ground, she was mocked. So Gabriella walked among the caterpillars once. Now she does not. Let her fly, let her take her colors high, let her dance upon the breeze, let her sing through the colors on her wing, let her be the butterfly. Caterpillars hope that they might be. They see the butterfly, vision of such wonder, they are clouds
shrouded by their thorns. Gabriella butterfly, tissue paper fairy with no glory to be sought. As Gabriella flutters through the branches of the tree, she looks below. The caterpillars changing into who they long to be, just as she has always known. Let her fly, let her take her colors high, let her dance upon the breeze, let her sing through the colors on her wing, let her be the butterfly. The caterpillars hope that they might be. Let her dance upon the breeze, let her sing through the colors on her wing, let her be the butterfly. The caterpillars hope that they might be like Gabriella, now they're free.
So that was the fantastic Angela. Now, I've seen a couple of things in the chat, and TV, you said you were really enjoying it. So maybe I played this a week when you weren't there. I know I did play it when Angela released her EP, but you might know her in another guise, because she plays with Mandy Green. So sometimes Mandy plays with another woman. I don't know if you remember that, the duo with the fantastic harmonies, and a bass player, Callum, and they're called Check the Diary, and I've definitely played those before. But this is Angela's own material, and this was something that she made herself. Now, Ruth might know, or even Stevie D, somebody else might know, but Angela got married to Callum, the bass player. I think Big Dave referred to that last week, and so I'm not sure if she's changed her name to Black. She's kept it to Whitelaw for the purposes of music, but you can check her out. And if you can't find her, then message Mandy Green, because she'll know, or message me. I'll get you on. Anyway, there's a lot of chat about snacks. Brian, I hope you brought the suitable snacks home. And just as a teaser, yes, my friends, TV is performing tonight in another guise, right? So that will come in a bit. So let me then try and keep it moving and keep playing music. Now, I noticed there was another comment in the chat, which it was, well, it almost prompted a walkout, because somebody was going to be missing. So funny enough, I'd already decided to do this. So I'm not sure it starts in the right place, but hey, who cares?
Then there's going to be an Irish one, and then first you lose the rank.
And what's the Irish one?
It's Christy Moore one. Natives.
I'll work out.
Good evening, folks. Here we go, just flown in from Nashville, Tennessee. I forgot to bring my tip jar, because everywhere you go, they put these. The bands don't get paid, so they just live on their tips, and they just put a jar down on the table, and everybody walks past them. Tips, yeah.
Just to be.
can barely look at you. Every single time I do, I know we'll make it anywhere away from here. Light up, as if you have the choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. Louder, we'll run for our lives. I can hardly speak, I understand why you can't raise your voice to say. Want to cry as we say our long goodbye. I really do. Light up, as if you have the choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. Louder, or we'll run for our lives. I can hardly speak, I understand why you can't raise your voice to say. Slower, we don't have time for that. All I want's to find an easier way to get out of our little heads. Have heart, my dear, no need to be afraid. Even if it's just for a few days, getting up for all this mess. Light up, as if you have the choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. Thank you very much. Thank you, JP and Carol. Thank you.
That's got a full.
Right, this is one I haven't done before, so you have to bear with me.
One that we haven't rehearsed before.
We haven't rehearsed it. Well, we've got to see how it goes.
What song is that again?
It's called Down Under.
Oh yeah, that one. Put key in.
Ready? Here we go. Find out combi, a hippie trailhead full of zombies. I met a strange lady, she from a land down under. Women glow and men plunder. Can you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. I am bred from a man in Brussels. He was 6'4", full of muscle. I said, do you speak of my language? And he just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. He said, I come from a land down under. Beer flows and men plunder. Can you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Lying in the den in Bombay, lockjaw, not much to say. I said to the man, are you trying to tempt me? Because I come from a land of plenty. And he said, you come from a land down under. Yeah, women blow and men plunder. Can you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Thank you.
Oh, so that, hello Allegra, welcome to Acoustic Bliss. I think this is your first time in the chat. I want to apologise in advance, but that's why I was checking if you know TV, because if you know TV I don't really need to apologise because you'll understand, everything else will make sense. That was Mike Abbott and JP Gurley playing that's the I come Land Down Under. Blimey, from what is it? Tell me. I've forgotten what it's called. And who it's by. Is that Men at Work? Anyway, it is a great song. And Allegra, what you if you just come in there, and then it must have been a really lovely surprise because Mike Abbott has a fantastic voice, and that was a nice wee thing. So anyway, no, it's Men's at Work, yeah. So welcome, Allegra. We're keeping. Tony was asked earlier if he was playing tonight, and he said he was, but in a different guise. So anyway, we'll George, Down Under, Men at Work, Down Under. Yes, okay, awesome. Oh, I'm that. So I've got a couple of things to sort out, right? So there's things that I want to play. There are things I want to play. Let me play. Right, I decided. I've got right. Yes, let me. Honestly, right. Here we go. Now, if we're gonna even up the score, we're gonna even up the score of people who are missing tonight. Oh, so listen, hello Edna, you're right, Mike Abbott is a musical artist, he is, and you have seen him before, because I think you watched last year, and I am absolutely certain you would have seen Mike Abbott at some point. And for us, he is a musical artist and we absolutely love him. He's a star for us. I don't know if Mary's watching. Hello Mary, if you're watching. Did you know that you're living with a musical artist star? I think you did. I found a great bit of video, which I'm not going to play today, because I need to check it first, because I was saying something about rude words. So anyway, my next bit of film is another person who is here but won't be playing tonight. So I sorted this out because I think we need. I mean, what have I said? I think I might have said that Acoustic Bliss. It wouldn't be right without a little bit of this.
2, 2, 1.
No, whatever, right.
Or one very long one.
Yeah, you okay? Right. Hello, good evening. My name is James Bissett. You cry, is it? And I say, no, Bissett. I'm back. Flat on my back. I like it like that. I won't change tack. I'm off the road, Jack. Lying by the fire, glass of wine in hand. Sunday press anoint another planet-saving band. Time to put that pen to paper. Time to call the instigator. Time to funk the fear of failure. Here's the blue sky. Welcome to my 50th anniversary edition. 50th anniversary edition. 50th anniversary edition. 50th anniversary edition. I'm back. I live in a shack. I'm gonna upload tracks. I'm gonna. Oh, how did you do that? I like it like that. Lying by the fire, glass of wine in hand. Sunday press anoint another planet-saving band. Time to put that pen to paper. Time to call the instigator. Time to funk the fear of failure. Here's the blue sky. Welcome to my 50th anniversary edition. 50th anniversary edition. 50th anniversary edition. 50th anniversary edition. Sing. guitar solo. Never felt problem at all. I've only got one more chorus to go, but I'm going to hang on. I'll forget the chorus because it's got chords in it. We'll just go to the outro. Lying by the fire, glass of wine in hand. Sunday present night, another planet-saving band. Time to put that pen to paper. Time to call the instigator. Time to funk the fear of failure. Here's the blue sky. Welcome to my 50th anniversary edition. 50th anniversary edition. 50th anniversary edition. Said 50th anniversary edition. No, 50th. 50th. No, 50th. 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 Keep going as long as you're happy to guess what's happening.
Do you know what? Did you hear what you said at the end there? That's the story of my life. Just keep going as long as you're happy to guess what's happening. Oh, I'm so glad that Edna's having a good time. Yeah, brilliant. And that was one of those nights where, and you know, this is what I really miss about Bliss, is that was one of those nights where I'm not sure, I don't know if that was James's first night. I guess they've gone to the quiz now, so I'll find out, but I think it might have been his second. But anyway, I kind of knew what Jim plays, and then Carl came in and he said, oh, I really like this groove, because he's quite funky anyhow, James. Jimbo, the funk, the groovy, and obviously Carl Bridgman, who is the bass player in that, he loves a groove, he loves a beat. And yeah, and so we just managed to plug him in, was, you know, and they jammed. Love it. And I love it. I miss it. Awesome. Right, so we're going to stay in the vein. No, yes, I've got two strands. I've got two themes going on here. One is people that are missing, who didn't, you know, missing from our normal week, and then people that were missing from our normal week, that were coming in. Oh, and there's a third thing, and first timers. So, no, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to our next video, which is this, and now, yes, I think this is right. I hope it's right. So I think I should just play this. So thank you. I mean, we've still got so much time, but let's just play this. Right, yes. Now, TV, did you get the bar? Is he back? Right. Did you get my baby Guinness? Have a seat.
You remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You forget the sun in his jealous sky as we walked in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while among the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down upon the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there has been some that I've broken, but I swear that in the days that are still left, we'll walk in fields of gold. Yes, we'll walk in fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, although there are some that I have broken. But I swear that in the days that are still left, we'll walk in fields of gold. Yes, we'll walk in fields of gold. Many years have passed since those summer days among the fields of barley. See the children run as the sun goes down upon the fields of gold. You'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. Yes, we walked in fields of gold. That we walked in fields. That we walked in fields of gold.
I'm so sorry. That's stop lolling, Brian Power. You no more lolling, right? I'm so sorry. That threw me. That last little bit. I was just reaching to switch it off and turn off the thing so there was no feedback, and then that thing came across. Oh, anyway, forget that. Allegra. I'm so sorry about the noise. I hope you're not deafened by it. Slig. Yeah, all right, shut up. Ignore all them. Let's forget my terrible error there. I'm obviously going to blame TV for that message along the bottom, but will you all put your hands together for Allegra, because that's the first time. Obviously she's a first timer. That's the first time she's sung for us. And stop the comments. Right, did we like it? We loved it. And what you might not know, TV's been quite quiet actually, but how beautiful that sounded. But it was actually quite difficult because they were in different countries, I believe. Is that right? They certainly weren't. They weren't in the sauna. They definitely weren't in. I don't know. It was absolutely beautiful. I think. Was it a 12-string? Right, we need to know more. But honestly, thank you, Allegra. Really, that is. I remember the first time I heard that song, and I can't remember whether it was on a radio but yeah. And actually, the things are coming back to me now because I didn't know it was that. Because TV, he told me it was the Sound of Silence, right? Because he's like that, isn't he? Right, Ruth, it is TV's video. He made it, he recorded it with Allegra, but Allegra was the singer, and I think I'm right in saying that Allegra was in Italy, so they did it as a collaboration over digitally. Yes, so it's a clever thing, you know, because it's actually quite hard. It is quite hard to do things digitally and not in the same place. So TV did all sorts of things, and Allegra did the vocals twice apparently, but you can rib him for that in the thing. But thank you. And I love the idea of experimentation. So TV, our TV, who is normally the whole band, today he was the accompanist, he was the instrumentalist, he was the arranger, and I should put a lot on the screen. Anyway, Allegra, ignore all the daftness, because all of that daftness in the chat is because of TV. It's his own fault. He's been he's made a rod for his own back, hoisted by his own petard and all that. Anyway, Bailey birthday bash, lol, right? Yes, okay, so thank you, and it's a beautiful song. Yeah, no, Dode's right. He says he hasn't heard a bad version of that song, and I think I agree with him. Okay, so let me just have a little look what else is in the thingy. Right, well, we've had a right good thing tonight. Oh, I'm so glad if you've been promising each other that you do it for years. That was a really good one. More than because Allegra, love listening to your voice, and I would imagine there's all sorts of brilliant songs that you love. And we here at Acoustic Bliss, we love lovely songs. That's what we're about. It was. Now Cohen's back in the house. I'm glad. Now I think Cohen, I think you handed in your not your notice. I think you sent your apologies last week, did you not? But you were missed. We noticed. It was beautiful. Did Apple Mac play the cello? Right. Anyway, look. You see, I can't do all this. I can't watch and thing. So let's have let's move on. Let's have something else. Right. What will we have now? We've had a bit of this. We've had a bit of that. Right. We need to be on media. Let's have a look on media 2. Oh yes. Right. I'm with it now. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you this next video. We might as well. We're on a roll, so let's do it. So my next video is also another beautiful blisser. I mean, obviously all our videos are from Beautiful Blissers, but this, and it might be Mabbett's chance to get back about the the Amish beard. I'm only saying, right, I shall make sure the sound's good. You'll never hear that feedback again. Okay?
Hi everybody. So this is a song that I had started learning. It's called Fathers and Daughters, and I thought it was just a lovely, simple, wee song. But like everybody else this last few weeks, seen the horrors that's been happening in Ukraine, and I saw a video clip of a father putting his daughter on a train and saying goodbye to her, and it really was quite, well, I thought it was quite emotional. It kind of choked me up a wee bit. So this song's kind of taking on a slightly different kind of meaning, I suppose. So here goes. If I could catch a star for you, I swear I'd steal them all tonight, to make your every wish come true, and every dream for all your life. But that's not how the story goes. The world is full of perfect plans, and if there's a promise that I broke, I know one day you'll understand. But times are hard, I know you'll be strong. I'll be there in your heart when you carry on. Like moonlight on the water, sunlight in the sky, fathers and daughters never say goodbye. An angel I will read to sleep gave me one dream of my own. So learn to love and spread your wings, and find the one to call you home. But times are hard, I know you'll be strong. I'll be there in your heart when you carry on. Like moonlight on the water, sunlight in the sky, fathers and daughters never say goodbye. Fathers and daughters never say goodbye. Cheers, everybody. Hi, everybody. So this is a song that I had started learning. It's called Fathers and Daughters,
Allegro.
and I thought it was just a lovely, simple,
It's a
wee
first.
song.
Ignore whatever they say in the thing. I can't believe a word they say. Anyway, right. So I was going to move seamlessly into a bit of this whilst I sorted the next thing out. Thank you, Steve. That was absolutely, well, I don't know. I missed the very beginning because I had the sound off. So I don't know who that. I didn't catch who that was by, and it was really heartfelt. Yeah, it's actually made me feel quite, well, yeah, quite emotional actually. But it was. Thank you. I'm so sorry about the feedback at the end. So I'm gonna put this on whilst you recover and play. It was absolutely beautiful. And Steve, I don't understand. I don't actually understand why you haven't sent me more videos, to be honest. You said a couple of weeks ago, I mean, I'm not telling you off, but you said about, you know, sort of plucking up the courage to go to an open mic. I mean, I get that because it's been a long time for everybody, hasn't it? But you play really lovely, and and I like to hear you sing. Last week was funny, that the dropping the phone and messing it up, that was funny. But you've sent me some really lovely videos over the years, so more power to you, Elbow. It's a mic called Bolton Song, is it? Right, I didn't know that. That surprises me as well. Wow, really? Wow. Oh, look at all the, I hope you're noticing all the nice comments you're getting, Steve, because you deserve them all. Right, I'm gonna put a video on for a slight change of scene, and then whilst I can sort out the last bit of videos, and then try not to make a sound. So another section in my my sort of running order, what I wanted to have a section called One We Made Earlier, and that featured some kind of video, and I am going to get new videos from people, and it's lovely to be sent new stuff. I am going to get more new stuff. It just takes time that I don't have at the moment. But here's one I was sent a wee while ago, but actually I think there's a message in this one as well, which I've liked. I've played it, I know I've played it at least once on some kind of election day, but I think you know, there's sort of a bigger message in here as well, as we're on messages. So I'll see you on the other side of this.
Do you dream of this, where we first met in the ether? Do we really live our lives? Who decides? They will name her this, she'll look like that. Did the director lay her down? With black and white blueprints, set of ingredients for a girl inside and out. Tell me who decides what makes us tick, what makes us smile, what makes us sing. Do we create or walk a line? Alone we live, above our why. What do we give? Who decides? They will meet one night, and love's first sight will take him by surprise. Like a lightning bolt through his heart, asunder charts, it strikes so bright. So tell me who decides what makes us tick, what makes us smile, what makes us sing. Do we create or walk a line? Alone we live, above or wide. What do we give? Who decides? La 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 la. Tell me who decides what makes us tick, what makes us smile, what makes us sing. Do we create or walk a line? Alone we live, above or wide. What do we give? Who decides? What do we give? Who decides?
that, my friends, as you probably know and Dode spotted, was the rather fabulous Sam Winston. That was my one we made earlier. And Sam, if you've not come across Sam before, samwinston.com. He's not the painter. There is actually a quite a famous artist, British artist called Sam Winston, but he's Sam Winston, the musician. And if only Ruth were in the chat, she would be able to tell you exactly. I think it's, I'll look it up. It's samwinston.com, I think, and on Facebook and all the channels. And he is a fantastic singer-songwriter. He's very creative, and he gets a little vision about how he would like his song to be represented in a video, and then he finds other really talented people to help that happen. And that's the sort of song about, you know, yeah, people trying to come work together. Awesome. Hey, she's back in the chat. Sam Winston Music. I thought it might be. Hey, Ruth. Lovely. Okay, so I've lined up. We're unbelievably, it's 10:10. I've lined up the last little bit now. I always, do you know, I always try and put too much in. So, but it's nice to have a choice. I'm looking for it now. Oh yeah, here we go. So we're now, I have played this before, but we samwinstonmusic.com. Yes. So samwinston.com is the artist. Yes, sorry about that. Right. So right, on my list of you know, regular slots, we have one called ha 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 ha. It's on there. So if you haven't had enough lols for the evening, I would always like to inject a little ha 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 ha. Now this, I know I've played it before. I may have even played it twice, but I don't care. I remember Ruth remembering that she'd seen this. Some of you may remember being there. Those of you who were tuning in that night will probably remember it as well. I'm playing it tonight because it is my ha ha ha. I love it. It makes me smile. It makes me laugh. It's everything. To me, it sums up one of the many things that is great about Acoustic Bliss when we're live, because we just don't know what's going to happen, and yeah, we embrace everything. But the other thing I want to tell you is that I saw this person when I was out with Ruth. I think it was with you. Did we? My memory's really bad, but I think we went and had a sandwich somewhere. Did we? I can't remember. I think it was you. Oh, I can't remember. I went. Did we have a sandwich somewhere sometime? Anyway, I was somewhere sometime with somebody in lockdown. Oh my god, it wasn't proper lockdown. It was just as things were opening up. How ridiculous is that? Anyway, I can't believe I said that. But anyway, so we. I saw this woman in the cafe, and I know, I thought I recognised her. Anyway, I didn't realise till way later that this was her, and I wish I'd properly realised. I knew her, but I didn't know where from. I wish I'd realised, because I would have gone over and spoken to her. Oh, I love your hard-working, hard-earned ex-wife, Dode. Anyway, let's play this. So, ha 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 ha, Carol's Happy Place, and just enjoy the good feeling of this.
So we're in the tonight. It's the 1st of March, and we're just going to go for lots of firsts tonight. So the first time that's all got messed up, the first time I've started Acoustic Bliss feeling that flustered and quite rude, and it's the first time that we're about to do this thing, right? So this is Adam. He's a fantastic guitar player. He's in a band called Los Perros, which I'll tell you all about later. But anyway, and he's volunteered to help the bride-to-be come forward. So this is Janice, or Janet, or what did you call it? Janine? Is it Janine? Right, now Janine is getting married on Sunday. And as you know, I like to go round and ask if there's any players or singers. Now, Janine tells me that she does not sing absolutely nothing, but her friends will tell me that she doesn't sing Proud Mary. And so we found... She's never done this before. She's only done karaoke, but I told her this is way better than karaoke. So Ash, where's Ash? Well, we're gonna join in when we're gonna back, right? You don't even need to come up. But you know what I mean? Has anybody got a plectrum? Plectrum. Plectrum. So she agreed on condition that her friends and I guess some of these are her bridesmaids and such. So this is Janine. She's getting married Sunday. You've got to do something once, haven't you? Now she said once again that she can't sing. What do her friends say to that?
It's not a karaoke. Hi Adam. Adam, I hope you can play. Yeah.
Adam plays in the wedding band.
Oh, brill, Adam. Hi there. Oh, we must have I don't know the words. It's not karaoke. There's going to be some I'm picking them up that well. I'm dying.
So,
so I don't know if Allegra's still there, but bye Allegra, thank you so much. Please, more tunes, TV, if you've got the time and you can do it, that would be fantastic. Really, really good. Yeah, so that was Janine, I think. But brilliant. Yeah, I love that. That's my ha this week, and it did make me laugh. It made me smile. It also, apart from just the general loveliness of the whole thing, it just shows, you know, the kind of chaos that we that we obviously don't have anymore. Sort of nothing chaotic about my Thursday nights now, eh? Honestly. Right, so that was fantastic. Right, I found another little gem as well. Oh yeah, so okay, I'm just going to show a little bit of this and say something, okay? And then, right, so this is from about this time last year. Let me just show a little bit of it because it's lovely. It's a lovely thing to say at this point.
Because I'll drop it or spell it. So we've got, and this beautiful cake, was made by LJ, who is, if you remember, LJ and Redbeard, they used to, until they had a baby, we used to see them on quite a bit. LJ's the whiz with lights and fabric and clearly cakes, and Redbeard used to take our pictures on a regular basis, but they now have little Corbin and they don't come out quite so much. But there we are. So Gemma, I think Katie will get a bit of cake as well.
So I just wanted to put this in the mix because, first of all, on my list, one of the categories is birthdays. I'm sticking to my list, and that was a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago, possibly even 4. No, I think 3, and that was Gemma. Gemma having her, I guess it was her 30th birthday. And so I just wanted to say happy birthday to Gemma. It's not yet, I think it's in a couple of days' time, but there were other things in that video. The other thing is that Bob's there and missing him, and Moz mentioned in the chat that Bob was there, and for those of you who don't know, Bob's the landlord of the Twa Dogs. And the other thing is that Gemma announced today that her and Sandy, who used to be our hosts at the firehouse, her and Sandy announced today that their little baby boy Angus was born, and I'm so happy for them, really, really happy. So it's just birthdays, I mean proper birthdays, someone's been born, and all these lovely people. And you know, at some point, usually on a Thursday, I say, you know, it will be a miss all of it and everything, and it will be lovely to get back to seeing people again, and we will. I made myself go out this week. I called around and visited Tiff, who is I don't know where, well anyway, so I called in to visit her, and it was really wonderful, because I really haven't been out very much, and so we talked about plants and music and all sorts of things. So I'm gonna try and get myself out a bit more, and because obviously the more I do, the more I get out, the better I feel, and I hope that will mean that we're nearer to doing stuff. And yes, we need a big event where we can all get together and hug, and maybe it might have the word Bailey in it, and maybe there'll be some kind of bash and birthdays. So I just need to fix a date. If anybody has got any suggestions for dates, it's for next year, then let me know. There doesn't have to be one. I think I might talk to South Ayrshire actually and find out when would be good to avoid, because for example, we don't want it on when the bowling tournament's on. I know that from experience. Anyway, right, we're almost at the end, not quite. What will I show? Oh, right, okay, no, I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't think I played this lesson. No, I didn't. So I'm gonna play. We're gonna play out with. I'm just looking. Right, I'm just ignoring the chat. So I'm gonna play out with this because I mean I know I've played this before, but there are two reasons for me wanting to play this. One is that it features, and it doesn't. Well, it features somebody who we ought to. Oh no! Damn it! I'm gonna run over slightly, right? I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to run over by 5 minutes because actually it fits very well. Oh, for me to play this next, right? And then so I'm going to play this. So if I can find the damn thing, right? Here we go. It must be in here as well then. Right, here we go. So I found this. It made me smile, and so we're going to play a little bit of this. So this is well.
Is what we've all been waiting for, let's face it. It's Duffy. No, because seriously, no musical event is complete. I can't even watch things on the television anymore because they haven't got Duffy. We've got him, he's ours, we're keeping him. We'll lend him out, he can go wherever he likes as long as he comes back. So anyway, Duffy with a bit of JP.
We'll start off with a bit of audience participation. Right? So how it works is, wherever I sing, you sing back to me. I'm a long gone. I'm a long time gone. Like a turkey through the corn. I'm a long time gone. I'm a long gone. I'm a long time gone. Like a turkey through the corn. With my big coat on. I'm a long time gone. If I had listened what the good girl said, I'd have been sleeping in a good girl's bed. But I'm a long gone. I'm a long time gone. Like a turkey through the corn. With my long coat on. And my big boots on. I'm a long time gone. I'm a long time gone. I'm a long time gone.
So that was yeah, I definitely wanted to play that tonight. So as a tribute to Duffy, who's been keeping the fort down at the pub, and we really do appreciate it. Well, obviously him and Stevie, but that was Duffy and JP, and I really like that song. So and now actually I'm disparaging both Duffy and Moira in the chat by saying that if they'll be at the Bailey birthday bash, which they both will because they've got Baileys, they're part of the Bailey clan, and obviously Acoustic Bliss. I'm saying that they can't possibly be a free bar, but things have changed a bit. I think a lot of people, I exclude Tony from this, TV, a lot of people have drunk less in lockdown, don't you know? Anyway, we're almost at the end of our beautiful journey. I mean, there might be some beer, I don't know, I haven't got that far ahead. I'm just apparently getting quite a bit of what is that called, trolling? Am I getting trolling? Am I getting online trolling about the Bailey birthday bash? Lol. But yeah, okay, so and of course we will ask you what drinks you drink. Hi. Now, if you have no idea, if this is your first time watching Acoustic Bliss and you're thinking, what the hell, well, it's too late to explain it to you. Yeah, Bailey Birthday Bash. There will be something, and you can hold me to it. You can play this back to me. So to finish, so that last video was a wee introduction into what's coming next, because that was a bit of Duffy at the end of an evening, there was no free bar, but it made no difference. And so then we're going to finish with a sort of something that's a bit more upbeat and really entertaining, really funny from I don't know when this was exactly, but it doesn't matter. Oh, and just to say that one of the people playing in this band, this is a jam, by the way, because it was the end of the night. So it was an end of the night jam with a band who had come to be our songwriter session, our featured act, and the singer in this, the guy with the long hair and the beard, full beard, not an Amish beard, I spoke to him, I contacted him last week because he released another video on his YouTube channel, so you look up James Michael Rogers and you'll see his latest video, which is really great. He is a fantastic writer, singer from Saltcoats. He's from the Shire, but he now stays in Berlin, and and he was saying that if anybody here wants to go to Berlin for gigs, then to get in touch with them. So pass that one along. So this is where we're going to finish, because this is more good-natured, lovely blissness, because our musicians, they just love to play, and you can see it. It's just a jam after a dram. Okay, so hold it to that. Right, so I will see you next week. Thank you, everybody. So I'm going to play this. I don't know, it goes on for quite a long time. I think I might have to stop it. But hey, and thank you. Listen, I know I say it every week, but thank you all for coming, because it helps. So I'll see you soon.
Right, 16 bar blues. If you like the blues, well, you can count to 16. This is a song for you. I've been told St. Peter taught the angels how to do the jelly roll. How long must I have to wait? Can I get you now? Or must I hesitate? I'm gonna tell you something. Hesitate, women, give me hesitate. How long must I have to wait? I guess now, or must I hesitate? Chief of police, tell a woman around here they just don't give me no clue. How long must I have to wait? the can. One of them was wishing, the other was a man. But I have to wait. Can I get you now? Oh, what I hear you. But I'll tell you some lessons still the teaching mighty come to our Lord. But I have to wait. Can I get you now? Oh, must I hear? Oh, the Megatron. taught the angels how to do the jelly roll. Ooh, how long must I have to wait? Can I get you now? Almost dying.
Town of Air, Statue Square, Twaddock's Bar, you'll find it there. And Bailey guitars on a night like this, sweet sound of acoustic bliss. Carol sings to Mark's guitar, Jem smiling behind the bar, no worries. Cousin Bob singing bar, the smiles come free. Come along, bring your song, play guitar or an old baron. Banjo, flute, violin, piano, sax, just anything. Duffy rocks, Chloe rolls, Wolfie sleeps and Norman blows, no worries. Cousin Bob singing bar, the smiles come free. Absent friends, Willie and Ken, reminisce and laugh again. The song is sung, the day is done, but the memories will linger long. Behind the mask, raise a glass to live music and friends past, no worries. Cousin Bob singing bar, the smiles come free. Silent singers, songless days, shadows playing without a stage. And Bailey guitars on a night like this, how I miss acoustic bliss. Carol sings to Mark's guitar, Tom smiling behind the bar, no worries. Cousin Bob singing bar, the smiles come free. Life rocks, you gotta roll, play the blues and ease the soul, no worries. Cousin Bob singing bar, in Bob singing bar, in Bob singing bar, the smiles come free.
Bob singing Bob.
1 dog, 2 dog, 3 dog, 4 dog, 5 dog, 6 dog, 7.
Bob singing Bob.
Bailey guitars, 2 dog, 3 dog, acoustic, 5 dog, 6 dog, 7.
Bob singing Bob.
Bailey guitars, 3 dog, acoustic, 5 dog, 6 dog, 7.
Bob singing Bob.
Bailey guitars.